This is North Korea, the best country in the world, with the richest economy and best leader Kim Me.
No.
That's for the rich elite people. Hear the real thing.
It's one of the most worst places to live. Children are forced to go to the far and work for the country, which
Illegal.
is OMG. They send children to concentration camps for them to be tortured hard, bruh. But did you know North Korea wasn't as poor as it is now? Yeah, no joke, it was even richer than South Korea that once lived the same conditions as the North now. First, we need to look at the Korean history. Why it broke up and economic problems. We will travel back around 120 years ago, when the Koreans lived in peace. Let's go back in time then. As you can see, the Korean Peninsula was united under one empire until February of 1901. When it was February, the empire was going to be annexed by Japan Empire. Yes, a lot of bad stuff happened when Korea was in Japanese control, like inequality and doing bad stuff to women. And by 1945, Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki got nuked by an atom bomb, which is the only time an atom bomb was used for war, and Japan surrendered all its colonized islands and land and became a United States colony, and it had some economic booms. Meanwhile, Korea got split by two. The first one on the top was controlled by the Soviets and was under communist rule, and the South was controlled by the USA by a capitalist rule, splitting the one united Korea now split between the two major superpowers, the 38th parallel. And the DMZ was established. In 1951, North Korea made a surprise attack on South Korea. The reason for this is because North Korea wants to unite the Korean Peninsula under communist rule, and marks the start of the Korean War. Luckily, the US still had Busan, and countries and unions like the UN and Philippines joined South Korean forces to push the North Korean army upwards, but the North Koreans resisted and pushed South Korean forces down until they were close to the DMZ, and the UN wanted them to sign a peace treaty so that we can remain in peace, so the two Koreas signed the treaty, but since there was nothing written about the war ending, the war technically continued until a 2018 agreement. And did you know a lot was destroyed in the Korean War, so they were very poor, and famine spread across the two Koreas, but one Korea known as South Korea. No, North Korea lol industrialized quickly, boosting the economy as the South was kinda hopeless and was one of the poorest countries in the 50s and 60s. That the Han River miracle, which happened in South Korea, resulted in growth, and the NK declined due to the collapse of USSR, and USSR cut all electricity to North Korea, and weakened trade, and unsanctioned NK a lot, and here we are today. That also was the cause of North Korean decline of dominance in the Korean Peninsula. Our questions are: will North Korea rise, demise? Will there be a unified Korea? Will there be another war? Well, let's see what the future brings us. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like for more videos.